All right, here we go. Gonna make some bread. I've got my starter, well fed. Got some salt. Got about 350 grams of warm tap water. Got my bowl. So here's what I'm gonna do. Putting the bowl on the scale. Zero that baby out. Now I want about 50 grams or so of starter. If it's a little more, I'm not gonna worry about it. That's about a ladle worth, I don't know. Then I've got my 350-ish grams of water. You want to keep a little bit of water around just in case it's a little dry. And now, this is a 3/4 teaspoon. I'm gonna do 2 of these, so 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Then what I like to do, whisker, mix this baby up. Some airflow in there. Now, scale aside. And now I've got, this is rye flour. I'm gonna do 1 cup of rye flour, 3 cups of white flour. 1, 2, 3. Then, get my diggers in there. I like to just use one hand because it makes the cleanup way easier. When you do 2 hands and both your hands are covered in sourdough bread goop, it makes it harder to scrape it off. So you just kind of, mix it up. After a little while, you find out pretty soon if you have too much water or not enough water. It's looking like it's going to be not enough. If it's too much, then it just ends up being like, pancake batter or something, in which case you can just add more flour till it feels right. But this is clearly not enough water, so I'm going to get a little bit more. Well, this clearly was too strong a word, but I'm gonna get more anyway. It doesn't take much, so you just kind of do a little bit at a time. There we go, that's plenty. And this step, what are we at? 3 minutes now. Just want to mix it up at this point until it feels like it's, turning into one thing. An actual like ball of dough that can be manipulated. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cover it with a wet towel and let it sit for about 20 or 30 minutes. And then we're going to come back. Yep. So, let's see. My hand's all covered with the stuff. But since my left hand's clean, I can just scrape it right off. Now I gotta turn off my camera.